Can you guess what's going on in my house today? Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see if we'll be able to find her. Or him. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. Hi. You're okay, sweetheart. Hello. You come out? Hi, baby. Aww. Okay, so this sweet angel was dumped at the park where my husband works. And obviously from like a national park standpoint, that's a threat to the wildlife and not good. But from like a safety of the poor kitty standpoint, like there's snow up there. And where she was dumped, everything's locked up for the winter. So she was in a lot of danger. So he set a trap 3 days ago. It was when they first heard about her. Him or her, I don't know anything yet. Today, this morning, they got them. There's no microchip. So we're going to be spending the night here, completely separated from our cats since we don't know anything health-wise. She smells a little pooey. I keep saying she, but we don't know the gender. A little pooey because pooped in the car a little bit, of course, because it's scary, but really sweet, definitely not feral. Hasn't hissed once at me. I'm gonna see if I can get him or her to eat a little bit and find out a little bit about them and see if I can get a picture. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, you're so sweet. Say they probably do like you more. Hi. It's day 2 with this guy. We initially thought maybe we'll call him Rainier because of Mount Rainier. Oh, you can see he's in need of a neuter. But we might call him Boomy from Avatar, since most of our other cats have Avatar names. He's obviously super hungry all the time because he could have been out there a week without any food accessible. Like, clearly he wasn't catching rats. So he is super skinny. His fur is so dry. Last night I brushed him, I combed him, and we found out he's got flea dirt. No fleas that I found, but so everyone got some flea medication that we just happened to have lying around. So at least fleas are taken care of now. Everyone got flea medication. So that won't be, sucking him dry. But look how hungry he is. I just gave him a little more food. He had breakfast this morning, and he's been getting Nutrigel because his gums are a little bit pale. I don't know if he's dehydrated or not. No, not really anymore. When you scruff them, if it stays up, that's a sign of dehydration. But not bad. It goes back pretty good, honestly, for how dry his fur is. Well, like the dryness of the fur makes it kind of hard for me to tell how old he is, but I think he's somewhere between 1 year and 5 years. But we're going to find out tomorrow. He's going to go see the vet, the one I used to work with. We'll find out more about him, figure out, pricing for neutering and stuff. And obviously he'll get all his shots because we don't know what shots he's had. He'll get tested for everything. The only concern, I have wet hair, but so the one concern we have is if he is positive for any like serious contagious illnesses, then he can't live with us because we have 4 other cats who are fully vaccinated, but there are things like if he has FIV, he can't live with us. He'd have to find a home that, doesn't have any other cats. Leukemia, our cats do have the vaccine for it, but it's things we wouldn't want to risk with them. because it's their home first. They're the most important. It's their home first. But if he's otherwise pretty good and healthy, he'll get all his shots done, and then he'll come back and live with us. He won't get to meet everybody until all his vaccinations are done, and at least a week after he's been neutered, because I mean all our cats are fixed, but the male cats are difficult if they haven't been neutered. They can spray because they do get territorial. They can be a little bit more aggressive. And also they're just terrible about cleaning themselves. Okay, that's the weirdest thing about like unneutered male cats are freaking terrible about like cleaning themselves. So he's a little bit of a mess. I sprayed him with the water. I don't have it right out here. Oh, there it is. I happen to have, oh no, that's not it. The spray shampoo. It's probably up in the higher cupboard. I know. It's your show. Okay, I'll talk while we're looking at you. That's better, huh? You're just gonna go back to eating though. Yeah. He wants to be petted if I'm facing it this way, but he wants to eat if I face it that way. He's one of those cats. But I have spray waterless shampoo. I couldn't spray it on him. He didn't like that. Obviously, most cats don't. So I was spraying it on the comb and then brushing him, get him a little bit better. It didn't really help his coat that much, but it got some of the... I tried to get all the flea dirt off of him, basically, without bathing him, since we've only known him for... I mean, he's so affectionate, he'd probably let me bathe him, but I don't want to do that on a cat that isn't mine, that I don't know, and I don't... You know, I want to be careful. I tried to clean his paws a little because he did poop everywhere in the car and was real gross. But it looks like he finished the cleanup job after I did that, so he's not too bad. No, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, you're pretty good, huh? Doing pretty good. You say hi to the camera. Oh yes, okay. Give it a nice headbutt. Yeah, you are the friendliest. Just the friendliest guy. Oh, he purrs real loud too. Like, what a sweetie. Whoever dumped this sweetheart is a monster. That's all I'm having to say about that. Because what a sweet guy. Like, yeah, he needs a neuter. Yeah, he could have something, but like, he's a sweet cat. He would be so easily to adopt. Which is why he's going to probably end up with us because we do live kind of in the middle of nowhere. But, you know, they could have done anything but leave him in a national park where he very, very easily could have not survived. Like, honestly, if my husband weren't such a cat person, he probably wouldn't have put in the amount of effort that he put into trying to find this little guy and trap him and take care of him. I know, you're kind of lucky that Josh is a good guy, huh? Yeah. You're kind of lucky, aren't you? Yeah, he is. He is skinny, though. He is skinny. I just have a little... I didn't know how poopy he was going to be. He hasn't pooped again, which is... With how much he pooped in the car and then how little he's clearly eaten, that's not a surprise. But I was worried, so he just had a little bed. But I'll probably get him a cushier bed. I have some beds that are much harder to clean than that one was. So I put that one with a towel for the first night. But I'll probably get him something a little more bougie, a little comfier. Wow, you ate all of the crunchies. He ate, ooh, it won't focus. Focus. He ate all the crunchies I just gave him. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna hang out for at least a little bit while my hair dries, and then I'm gonna go film for a bit. I know, aren't you the sweetest? Hi, Boomy. Hi. You look back? Boomy. There we go. That was a good picture. I took a picture of you. But yeah, what a sweetheart. So this is our adventure for now. He does match our aesthetic, so he'll look good with the rest of the cats. That's not, we just keep ending up with tabbies. Obviously, Toph isn't a tabby, but it is kind of what we keep going for some reason. We don't choose them. The wand chooses the wizard, I think. Yes. All right, we're just going to hang out for a little bit now. You happy boy.
Here, feel that?
Well, guess who got neutered in all his shots and his deworming and everything and passed all his tests? This guy. So we're keeping him. We're gonna keep him. We're calling him Boomy from Avatar, like most of our other cats' names are from Avatar. And yeah, he had a clean bill of health, a little bit of worms, but that's understandable. He had definitely had fleas. He got medication for everything. He got his first round of shots. He got his neuter. He'll get a second round of shots in 2 weeks. And then after that, we'll wait probably at least 5 days after his next round of shots. And then he can start meeting the other cats. So he'll have about a month. He's gonna be in my writing room. He's gonna be in the office, which is nice and warm for him. He's got to gain some weight. He's so skinny. The doctor said ideally he's probably got to gain probably almost 5 pounds. But he's a happy boy. Look at him rolling around. He eats good. He took his medicine really good this morning. He's just one happy, friendly guy. He doesn't want to sit up here on the couch with me. He seems to be a ground cat. He does have a little bit of trouble climbing up things, so we're going to keep an eye on that, but he was definitely so malnourished. So he's got to gain some weight. And otherwise, he's our kitty. He's our guy. I'm glad. I mean, 5 cats is too many cats, but we weren't gonna get rid of him after he was just so sweet. He's such a sweetheart. So, yeah. So that's the conclusion of this. This guy is now one of our kitties. Handsome dude. Handsome Boomy. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this has been an exciting story for you. But yeah, that's all from me today. Bye.